For number 10, we're given a formula talking about height based on time of a ball that was being thrown. So part A says the initial height of the ball. Okay, so there's a couple ways that we can find this here. The first one's by looking at the graph. So if we look here, when the time equals 0, okay, our graph's crossing our y-axis, our y-intercept here is at 3. Okay, the second part, if we know and we remember, whenever we're looking for initial height there, that C there, that's going to be the y-intercept. Okay, so that also gives us 3. Or finally, if we plug in -16 and we plug in 0 for the time because it hasn't started yet, plus 8 times 0 plus 3, we get 0 plus 0 plus 3, and then we're just left with 3 feet there. Okay, so there's a couple ways that we can find that. So the initial height of the ball is going to be 3 feet. The next part says, what time does the ball hit the ground? Okay, so when the ball hits the ground, that height's going to be 0. So we're going to go 0 equals -16t squared plus 8t plus 3. And to solve this, we have to use the quadratic formula. So we're going to do opposite b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4a, a is -16, c, positive 3, all over 2a. And then when we simplify it, we're going to get -8 plus or minus radical 256 all over -32. Sorry, that should not be there. And then we got -8 plus 16 divided by -32, and we have -8 minus 16 divided by -32. So we get the 16 because if you plug into your calculator, square root of 256, we get 16. So then we split it, one's plus, one's minus, and then we'll go, remember you either have to put these in parentheses or do them separately, so -8 plus 16 divided by -32 gives us -0.25, and then -8 minus 16 divided by 32 gives us positive 0.75. So again, that's just plugging it in the calculator. We're not going back in time, so it takes that ball 0.75 seconds to hit the ground.